What is poppin', squad? It is your boy Jesimein, and today we're talking about something that needs to be addressed. I'm gonna let it be known that I'm tired of these kind of servers. So, what servers am I talking about? I'm talking about these servers right here, boy. This talking culture. Listen, back in my day, back in like 1.1.3 and back in 1.6 and 1.7, this wasn't a thing. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't a thing for long. I feel this has become us as a community in the Darkzone, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? As a DZ vet, I say that this is blasphemous. And I feel if you let this happen in your server, you're not a true rogue. You feel me? As you can see right now, for the sake of the video, I had stood here just to prove the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, if one team doesn't flag, nobody does. The talking and stuff, whatever. And as you see right here, I got frustrated. I was like, it's unreal. I can't do it. Even if it's for the sake of the video, I have to flag up. I don't care what happens. Okay, that mentality, I feel you all should have. If you subscribe to me, 100% you should have that mentality. I don't care what nobody says. You flag up. You go in that dark zone, you there to flag up. You ain't there to farm. If you want to farm, stay in open world. If you want to talk, get in an Xbox party and stay in the terminal. If you want to fight, go to the dark zone. I want to shift the culture of the dark zone back to what it should be, and that's warfare, bro. That's anxiety. That's worrying about people actually peeling off on you. Now it's literally like the new NFL, bro. Like sacking quarterbacks, like you have to like barely tap them. It's such a protected mode now. You expect people to talk more than shoot, and I think that is super annoying. I don't like that. That's not how I see the game or played the game in my history, and I feel it should change. So if you're my subscriber 100%, I shouldn't have to tell you this, bro. If you're squad, you have to flag up no matter what. That's what we do. We make the DZ pop, and you want to be the team that makes the DZ pop. Let me explain something to you. Yes, you can get the kill on a team and you can body them. You're gonna body them. If it's a team like mine where we're pretty much playing zombies, where the ultimate goal is to just survive as long as you can while fighting, we're gonna die. So it's not like you get any cookie points or brownie points or whatever. You don't get nothing special for killing us other than caches on gear that you already have min-max. So what do you have to lose other than your little pride about dying while flagging? Be a flagger, not a talker. The talking servers are boring, and I think that's why people are leaving. And what's going to happen is if you do play a division every day and you enjoy it and it's something that you like, you as the rogue policeman, or you as, it's not even just rogue policeman, because I know plenty of people who claim to go rogue but they just don't do it when I'm in a server, or even if I see them in other people's servers, right? It just depends on the situation, whether it's an argument, whether it's how they feel, whatever. So I think, oh, 1 second. Whew. Anyways, my bad. I should edit that out, but I don't care. But anyways, I think there's people who claim that they're just big bag rogues, whatever, yada yada this, yada yada that, but they don't do it. And I think it's becoming bigger and bigger. Now we went from seeing maybe one or two teams. Like, we were lucky if we saw two teams that actually came in, flag back up with, just nonstop. You die, you come back, you flag up. Now you have one team in almost zero sometimes. I've came in a server where I was there for like 30 minutes just to see, and nobody flagged. That's bad. That's not the dark zone. You feel me? For people who say, well, Jesimein, you flag up anyways, what are you complaining for? You get the content anyways, and that's what makes you better, right? Playing 4v12. You right. But I'm not thinking just for me. I'm thinking for everybody, the general population. If I can spread that influence to the point where because I'm having fun regardless. That's why people always say, why is the game not dead to you? Bro, it's because my servers always look like this. And I'm not tooting my own horn by saying everybody wants to get in my server. I'm just saying it's not a secret that stream snipers and people see the name and they do what they can to get the server. So I never really have a dead server. But the thing is when I have this server, it's like a pre-made server, right? It's guaranteed that they're not going to flag. And if they do, it's like, bro, are you serious? This is unreal. They die fast, sure, whatever, but at least they flagged. You know what I'm saying? If you're solo, yes, people are gonna say, well, I'm solo, I play solo. What's the point of me flagging? Da, da, da. Well, I want you to answer this. You're a solo player. You came in there for one reason, to fight. I mean, if you came in to farm, sure, whatever. I mean, you can farm anywhere else, but do what you do, I guess. But if you're solo and you want to fight, but nobody else is flagging, you just gonna sit there for hours, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days? No. So you have a decision, right? You either flag and more than likely die, but you get to fight, or you sit around and live and just look at the other people because they have the same mentality as you, right? I'm not gonna flag. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my keys. What do you need keys for? What do you, honestly, to be real with you, unless you really don't have the gear, you have no excuse not to flag up, bro. I feel like if you have a certain amount of playtime, a certain amount of gear sets, it should auto flag you as soon as you walk out the checkpoint. That's how I feel. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm harsh. Maybe I'm a true PvP player at heart, and I'm just merciless when it comes to that. But I feel like at this point in the game's life, a lot of the peoples are vets. You know what I'm saying? It's not like these are all brand new players who just don't understand the culture of Division. These are Division vets that claim that they're pro and that their build is beam and they don't be flat. Just be talking. Just be talking for what? For what? And I'm not even mad. Like don't confuse this with anger because it doesn't matter to me. Honestly, whether they flag or not, it makes me no difference. I'm dealing with the hardest version of the DZ, and that's fighting everybody else. Okay, so somebody else flagging can only help me. That takes pressure off me, and that means I can beam them, with the rogue police and kill the rogue police too. There's no situation in which more people flagging is detrimental to me. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, it doesn't make me personally no difference. But I'm talking about you guys, the community, my precious, beautiful subs. I love y'all. I'm talking about y'all. I know y'all got in these servers where people are just talking. You're like, why are you guys just sitting here talking? Like, somebody do something. You know what I'm saying? And I think you have to be a true OG vet that's lived in an era where rogue policing wasn't the main meta and talking wasn't the meta. This is Tom Clancy's discussion. Project 1.83 point talk. Literally. This is socializing hour. And I think that's not a game fault. That's player-based fault. That's our fault. It's not the devs' fault for that. You can say, oh, it's Rogue 2.0 that caused it. Sure, they can cause it, but at the end of the day, it's still the fault because I flag up a Rogue 2.0. So I don't care about that excuse by saying, well, it's stupid to flag. If you're gonna die standing on your feet, bro. Die as a rogue. Don't die as a part of the server chasing a 4-man team with 20 people and then dying. That's worse. If you're scared about your pride being hit, bro, you honestly, if you're solo and you flag up and even though you're gonna die, you get respect, bro. People are like, like this dude actually isn't no sissy. And it's like if you don't flag, sure, that's fine, whatever. If that's not your thing, if you're not a rogue person, cool. But what I'm saying is, I think the Darkzone just feels soft now, and I think it's such a baby place because people just spend more time talking than shooting, to the point where it's like, dude, do you even want to be in here no more? Dude, I'd rather go to skirmish because at least I get to shoot somebody in there. I don't have to chase people when they're not even rogue. I don't have to worry about going through 10 ults because everybody sat around to get all their ults back, and then by the time we died every fight, unless we flagged up again, they got all their ults back, and it's like a cycle of death, bro. And damn, this light is so bright. But I just feel like at this point in the Division's life, we got to take the power back. We have to do something as a community, bro. We have to just change the culture, bro. Make it like, if you have friends that just don't flag up, you better join their group and flag them up, bro. Get their feet wet. Let them see what happens when you get into a server where everybody just wars, bro. The game feels so much different, bro. You don't complain about the brokenness of the patch because it feels different. And I think that's why people have so much time to focus on how, quote unquote, bad the patch is because people just sit around and nobody likes that. But the thing is the giant elephant in the room is the fact that people say they don't like it, but 90% of y'all is doing it. I can honestly say, look, I've never been that person, and people, you could believe me or not, every single video, you know what I do, what we're about. I'm about the rogue movement, bro. I'm not about the sitting around talking. You can socialize, fine, that's fine. You want to say what's up or what build you running, cool, yeah, that's what voice chat's for. But that 20-minute, 30-minute sitting on a car looking at each other, being able to go and microwave you some hot pockets and come back and not be shot in the middle of the DZ, that is a no bueno, my guy. And I just feel like that's something that needs to change, dog. Like, I don't know. Am I tripping? Let me know if you guys agree with me. If you're an OG vet, division player. I already know 100% you agree because you lived through it. You know what I'm saying? Like that video I posted the other day about the old school PvP. You see how crazy it was when everybody's fighting? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just living the past, and I'm like an old timer in the game, right? And everybody's like, "Oh, Jay, well, you need to realize it's 1.3, and this is what works now." And, bro, I don't care. Rogue policeman, look, man, do what y'all do. I will never tell you how to play your game. I'm asking you, try to flag up. You know, be the flagger person. Be that person. Be a good person in the world. Don't be a waste of a spot. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of players out there who are about it. I'm flagging up. I'm killing whoever I can. If I die. Guess what? I'm coming back up. I get to respawn, bro. I want those kind of players in my server. I want a free-for-all mentality. I want everybody to shoot at everybody. I don't want one whole server to be packed in one area after having a 40-minute discussion. One team flagging up, they die, and everybody back to discussion for the next 20 or 30 minutes. So everybody gets all their roles back and rinse repeat. That's, man, just thinking about it is frustrating, bro. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you can implement one change to this game that could solve this. Let me know, man. What would you, if the dev said you have one chance to fix this game as far as that social aspect where people are sitting around, what change should we put in the game to eliminate that? What would you guys put? Me personally, I would say all you gotta do is revert Rogue 2.0 back and boom, that problem solved. Or would that even solve the problem? Because you still gotta pop off and people have ults and stuff. But I don't know. It's kind of like this. So I don't know. You guys let me know. This is like a more of a question video for you guys because I'm curious because this is what determines whether or not streamers and YouTubers keep putting out content on it. Because like at some point, isn't it boring seeing the same people, the stream snipers, and seeing the people who just never flag up? It's you want to see us go against another OP manhunt group, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just loony, I guess. Maybe that's just something I am dealing with, and maybe I'm on an island by myself, or maybe the whole world's with me on this when it comes to this. Let me know what you guys think below. It's been real. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I love you, appreciate you. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you're new. Dislike if you hate me. Actually, please don't dislike, bro. But if you have to, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Love you. It's been real. Your boy is out.